Hello, Alex Lundry here with Target Point Consulting. We are revisiting our interactive infographic built upon data for Tax Freedom Day. What we are looking at today is a relationship between federal spending and Tax Freedom Day and also the federal deficit. Along the x-axis here we've got federal spending in millions of dollars adjusted for inflation in fiscal year 2000. The y-axis is the number of days spent working to pay taxes, which tells us how far into the year Tax Freedom Day is arriving. The size of the bubble is the federal deficit in millions of dollars, again adjusted for inflation. And then the color of the bubble is going to tell us whether the budget was in deficit or surplus that year. Deficit in blue, surplus in green. So let's animate this and see what the relationship is. In the beginning of the 20th century, we're stuck in that lower left-hand corner. But then we see massive increases around World War I and World War II. We see a bit of a peace dividend after World War II, but then a pretty rapid increase related most likely to the Cold War. And then, of course, by the end, present day, 2009, we see a very significant increase in both spending and the federal deficit. Now, what's interesting here is the relationship between the two. It's less linear and more of an arc upward and over to the right. So it would actually make most sense to view this rather than on a linear line, look at it on log scale. And when we do that, it reveals some of jumps that were previously obscured, and we can reanimate this and watch this again. And looking at it on a log scale really emphasizes that jump in World War I, moving from 1916 to 1917, but it also shows us equally as large jumps around World War II, and then again just that push out in modern day 2009. So that's the relationship between taxes, spending, and the federal deficit. Just a reminder that we have 16 variables in this data set for you to interact with and for you to investigate using this Google chart gadget. We hope to look at a few more relationships over the next week or so, and we hope you'll continue to check back for that information. Until then, happy Tax Freedom Day.